family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, La Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim. Thank you so very much for dropping by and spending a Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know Show. It is now my pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Well, you got that right. I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen and Smooth Tim. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. I hope you're ready. We have some super greatness lined up for you. That's right. Smooth, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing, my ass?
Well, I'm going to just say it like this. I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious,
That's
I
right.
suppose. It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you're always simply
I know.
amazing.
Amazing. Ooh, honey child.
Oh, if the world only knew how amazing
Honey
you
child, grab yourself some biscuits. Yes, it's true. I
Butter
am
'em up,
amazing.
too,
Oh,
yeah.
better throw some honey on it. I am amazing indeed. But you know what? You are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you inspirational, encouraging, motivating. Actually, it's simply a
Potpourri of entertainment.
a potpourri of entertainment, all coming from the heart, just for you. So you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to go on in and get this super greatness we have in store for you. That's right. Smooth, anything you want to say?
Oh, hey, as always, hearts and prayers going out around the world. Still all kinds of things going on, but we can get over it. We have that ability, and the secret to that is faith over fear.
Better believe it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Queen. And you all can do it. Come on now, hang in there. You seen the old posters, right? The old motivational poster, the cat hanging over. You guys can do it.
That's right.
Honest to God, you can.
You certainly can.
A quick shout out. And we're here just to make that a little easier with tonight's show. You're going to see, because, again, I'll reiterate, it is a potpourri of entertainment. Hey, quick shout out to the people last week. Wow, we had people from the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and Australia. Thank you for tuning in. Apparently, there's no tariffs on our broadcast yet, so we appreciate you.
They better not come bring their ass this way. Not even. But yes, indeed, we are honored that you are here on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show. Stick around. We have the Now You Know show question of the week, followed by the special video showcase that Smooth is going to provide some hints, some clues as to whom this artist is. You want to start right now before I do shout outs and give a couple?
Sure. Clue number one, the artist that we're featuring is from Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. The artist that we're featuring is known worldwide.
Known worldwide from Nashville, Tennessee. Well, stick around.
That almost goes hand in hand when you're an artist out of Nashville.
Stick around. We have more clues indeed. But right now, what I'd like to do, hey, take a pause for the calls and give some shout outs to my friends, to my deserving kings and queens all over the world, like Pepper Gomez and Wake Up Music Group, Holistic Health Advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKenzie and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniel,
Yaradi.
Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Yaradi.
To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Yaradi.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, and Dejour.
Yaradi.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, that's right.
Yaradi.
To Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki, and Mike.
Yaradi.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Yaradi.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from my favorite, Fort Worth, Texas.
Yaradi.
That's right. To Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy and the All-American Girls.
Yaradi.
I think I need to pause for the calls and clear my throat. One moment, please.
Whoa. Meow. Ready.
Baby, don't knock it till you try, because I'm telling you, something about that ribbit that makes you feel good inside. But carrying on. Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Yaradi.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Websterito Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Arialua.
Yaradi.
Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke 100.
Yaradi.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Yaradi.
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Yaradi.
To Queen Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Sandra Ben Johnson, Melody Gore Dodd, Miguel Montalban, Brian Pearson, and my good friend, Joe Mass.
Yaradi.
That's right. Hey, listen, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, oh, baby, we will hook you up 3 days a week. Every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's 10 Busy, yeah. And again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. check out this resource. And when we get back, the ball is going to be rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years, serving Toledo and surrounding areas. Yeah, baby. You know, I didn't say my yeah. Are you ready for some super greatness? Yeah, well, we're going to get it on, and we're going to provide just that super greatness for you, starting out with Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference worldwide and within the community, bringing awareness to dementias and all Alzheimer's in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show. So informative, so important, and we are honored to present to you. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. Now, the risk of a person developing dementia is the chance that they will get it at some point in their life. Now, everyone with a brain has a chance of developing dementia. But there are some people who are at a greater risk of developing dementia than others. Now, these people are at a higher risk of developing dementia. Now, a risk factor is something that is known to increase the person's chances of developing dementia. Now, there are several risk factors. Age being the most significant. That means the older you get, your chances do increase to develop dementia. Then there's your family history. If you have heart disease or even high blood pressure. These are risk factors of a person developing dementia. Then there are some conditions like diabetes or obesity, especially in your midlife. They also can increase your risk of developing dementia. Then there's your lifestyle. Your lifestyle choices, like smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. There are risk factors as well. Then there's if you have a lack of physical activity or even a poor diet. There are risk factors, and they do increase your chances of developing dementia. Now, there are some other risk factors, such as hearing loss, social isolation, and you could have a traumatic brain injuries. And there are certain people of racial or ethnic groups. Exposure to air pollution. It has been identified as being one of the risk factors of developing dementias. Potential risk factors are something that you really need to be aware of And this information is totally for informational purposes only. Because for medical advice or diagnosis, you should consult a professional. Or and for more information about some of the risk factors about developing dementia, you should go to alz.org. Now, next week, we're going to continue our Facebook support group page fundraising event for the longest day. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Well, thank
Do
you, Pamela.
remember that you are not alone. If you don't believe me, go to the Facebook group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Get the resources, get the information, the knowledge. It's always there. Have a question? Pamela Anderson is not only will answer, but she's so experienced.
Give you some direction.
Absolutely. So please do that if you will. And Pamela, thank you so much for coming aboard this platform, shedding some light, knowledge, and making a difference worldwide. On this terrific Thursday. Ooh, I hope you're doing good. Are you doing good? Well, are you hungry? Yeah, look at that smoothie says he's hungry. Well, let me tell you what, you can get a good idea of what to smash by checking out LP, because that's what he does. He smashes. He goes around the United States checking out fast foods, and we thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for places for him to try. He eats it in front of you, and usually he rates it, and then you be the one to decide if you want to go check it out. And perhaps maybe you have. Well, this week he is at Sonic's. We all know Sonic's, right?
Yeah, it's down the street, so.
So they have something called a smash burger, and he's going to smash it and tell us what he think about it within his segment, LP's Flavor Review.
Stop by the local Sonic. They got a little promotion. They're a little busy. We got that mobile order install number 2. Got that smash burger with no pickle. I mean, just look at that smash burger. Look at that crispy edges. Look at that cheese and that onion. You know what I'm talking about? First bite, that motherfucker just melted in my mouth. You can taste the whole 100% beef, the seasoning. I wish the smasher sauce was a little bit more tasty. Some ketchup and mustard would have really did that thing. But look at that thing though right there. Look at that melty cheese. But you know, overall, it's a tasty burger though. And that cranberry slushy, did a thing. 7.5 all day.
Check out.
7.5.
All day.
All day. 7.5 on that Sonic's smash burger. I don't know. Have you tried it? Let me know
That's
if you
too
tried
much
it.
meat for me.
It
I
is
don't
to
need a
me.
double
I don't need no
anymore.
double meat, nothing like that there. And if I wanted one, hey, a double or a single, you already know. If you don't know, you know. Smooth got my back. Don't know what. That's right. Smooth will hook up a burger. Y'all come on over. Let me know when you come in with Smooth to make one for you too. We just that good, aren't we, Smooth?
Sure, Queen.
Yeah, keep playing if you want to. We'll be back after these commercial breaks while Smooth go on to start that smash burger. But nevertheless, you can get the smash burger and so much more if you go to LP's YouTube channel, LP's Flavor Review. So many different options. And, he takes it to another level there. So go there and go on and check it out if you will. LP, thanks a lot for giving Smooth something to cook later or tomorrow.
Sure, Queen.
Yeah, keep fooling yourself. Go on there. Go on there. While you keep fooling yourself, we're going to keep it going right now because superstar Kayne Petiniot has a very special message for you guys today.
Something you need right now.
Yes, he does it every week. We are honored for him to come aboard this platform, blessing the world with his music. He is a Christian rapper, a fantastic songwriter, but he's also a man of God with good words to share. That is very important, especially now in these times. So let's check out the message he's bringing to you, and you within this segment. God's word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here with another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, first off, I would like to wish all of you beautiful mothers a happy belated Mother's Day. And in doing so, with Mother's Day being this past Sunday, I have something very special for you mothers, daughters, and sons to think about from me. Did you know that a mother's love is the greatest example of how God's love is truly designed to be? Mothers are hands down the most important person in someone else's life. When they hold their beautiful newborn baby, the presence of love is overwhelming. A mother's love is unconditional. A mother is there for you when no one else is. A mother loves you when you feel like no one else does. A mother creates new life. And new life is to create new love. And that's beautiful. God gave us mothers as a gift. And also, mothers are there for you on your hardest of days. I don't know about you, but my mom is my best friend. And I could not live one day without her love. Every single day when I'm around my mom, I constantly feel, man, this must be what God's love feels. Because mothers are a great example of how God's love is truly. So this is stuff I really want you guys to think about. I love you. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and a messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Yes.
Kayne.
Thank you, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, and I do mean thank you very much. Hey, you guys know that I know you haven't heard the music in a while, but it doesn't have to be a while. It can be right after the show. You can go to his YouTube channel and get your Christian blessing on, your groove on, even a little booty popping in between there and all that. It's good. Kayne, the Christian rapper on YouTube. Go and get that if you will. And Kayne, thank you again and again and again, my friend, on this terrific Thursday. I'm energized. I'm really ready to hear another clue for our special video showcase, who we already know is a superstar, and it's from Nashville, Tennessee.
Right.
Smooth, what else we got?
So we'll pause our cruise to the Kove temporarily. And in a regards, he is best known, now you know it as a male artist. He is best known for his slide guitar proficiency. He is exceptional at it. And also, he has a website where you can pick up incredible merchandise, beyond incredible merchandise.
Beyond incredible.
And also, you can take lessons.
Oh, what an incredible guy. Because we know it's a
So
guy.
this guy's got it going on, folks. So you're going to really enjoy
Woo!
what we have in store for you.
He's one phenomenal guy. Well, I'm telling you, get ready for it because when we finish the next segment, we are going to reveal just who is
That
this
might be.
wonderful superstar from Nashville, Tennessee that has great merchandise and
He really does. I could just drool when I
You,
do
you
that.
left out one word when you said slide. What did you say about it? Slide what?
Slide guitar
Champion.
champion, yeah. Yeah, he's one of the best in the world.
Yes, he is. Well, nevertheless,
That's what we do. We bring you the best in the world.
the best in
That's our
live
job.
entertainment talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Like Captain Krunchflakes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
He's one of the
goodness.
best in the world, too, as a matter of fact.
Man, one of a kind, superior, extraordinary. I can go on and on and on. Just trying to describe the multi-talentism that he brings. And let me tell you, the vision,
Is that a word?
it is in my book.
With the Silvy Bonics.
Sylvie Bonnick's book. Get it, order it today.
Have you put that out yet? Your Silvy Bonics book is out. They can get that. We'll talk about that later on.
There's
in the
certain
show.
words that only I can say. And you don't know the meaning of it, get the book, you'll find out. But Captain Krunchflakes is extraordinary. He brings the vision, the creativity like you've never seen before. And I'm not going to say anything more. I wanted to let you see for yourself within the segment, Captain Krunchflakes, Crunch Cove. I'm telling you, that was BAD bad. That was really good.
That was cool.
I get mesmerized. I'm like, damn, how did he do that? And then there's
I like the way you intertwine the video with the music. Besides the music captivating you, the video gets you looking at stuff. And I was like, and I told Queen, I said, "Oh, look, he's got Silver Surfer
Such
and
detail
Deadpool
in
on
it.
the wall." And then I'm like, "Oh, wait, he's got his own little action figure and shit sitting on his desk. This guy's got some detail."
It really is good, and it's all Captain Krunchflakes, the vision, the creativity, even the music. And he has so many CDs and albums available that'll blow you away, and it'll relax you. It'll make you clean your house, and just sit back and relax.
I don't
and
know
enjoy
about
it.
cleaning your house.
Well, it's music for everything, and he is so multi-talented. Trust me. Go check it out on all the music platforms, Captain Krunchflakes. You can go on all social media, follow him, and check him out. Let him know what you think about the great creativity and vision he's bringing to the platform. Oh, this terrific Thursday. Ooh, okay. We're down to it. Smooth. Let's recap and reveal who our special video showcase at the end of the show is. Come on.
Okay, he's from Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Known worldwide for actually his slide guitar techniques. He is a world champion. He has incredible merchandise and lessons available on his website, which we will reveal once we tell you his name, which is Queen.
Justin Johnson. Boy, let me tell you, Justin Johnson is superior. We're not going to tell you anything more about it. Don't give that website out too soon. We'll give it out when the time is right, but we revealed it. Justin Johnson out of Nashville, Tennessee, superstar, doing some fantastic things. And I mean, he's going to blow you down on how he gets down with the blues.
With that guitar.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. So there it is. Go on. You can still have
I'm
time.
jealous. That's all I can say. I'm seriously jealous.
Go on now. You got time to tell somebody else and spread the word, if you will, for somebody to come on in and get this super greatness, because we do also have momentarily the show question of the week, and that's where the good kings and queens you in their answers to the show question. But right now, let's get it on with Queen Michele Boyd, because listen, Smooth know it. Blue ink pen, right, Smooth?
I'm prepared.
You have something to write on, journal, paper, something, because she brings a little exercise or homework, if you will. But guess what? You're worth it. The motivation, the inspiration, the knowledge that she brings, all within her segment, Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm the go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you have been taking care of you, that you have been journaling and setting goals. And when you're setting goals, one key component to setting goals and achieving those goals is discipline. Now, discipline helps you to create consistent habits, and there are some steps that you can take when you are trying to develop discipline. The first thing is define what your purpose is. How is discipline going to help you define your purpose? Next, you can start small and build from there. So if you desire to wake up 15 minutes earlier or an hour earlier, try waking up 15 minutes earlier and then increase by 15 minutes from there until you achieve that hour. If you desire to do a workout, you can start small by just taking a brisk walk. You can get a gym membership. That way you can start off small there and try out different machines and see what works best for you. Next, you can create a routine. So what does that mean? That means to set regular times. So if you are going to go for that workout, set a specific time for it. If you go after work, if you do it in the morning, set specific times so that you can start to get yourself into a routine. That way that discipline will build. You can also limit your time with scrolling on your screen. Limit that time. Set a timer on your phone for 15 minutes. You can also avoid junk food. You can use positive reinforcements. So if you decide that you want to wake up an hour earlier and you're starting off 15 minutes, go get yourself like a healthy treat, or watch your favorite TV show, or listen to your favorite song every time you reach those goals, those little small goals. And lastly, embrace discomfort. And don't grant yourself grace. Don't beat yourself up. If you find yourself somewhere where you've gotten off of routine, guess what? It is what it is. Get up and pick from there and start over again. So those are your tips to develop discipline when you are trying to achieve those goals. Remember to define your purpose. Remember to create a routine for yourself. Remember to start small and build from there, and give yourself some type of positive reinforcements. So loves, there you have it. Discipline, helping you get to gaining those goals. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Indeed. Thank you so much,
Peace,
Michele.
love, and roll
Roll easy.
easy. Yes, she always gives the best advice, the best knowledge, motivation. And
Hence,
hey,
take some damn notes.
that's right. I hope you took notes. Start now disciplining yourself right now by taking notes, taking heed, making yourself worth it, because you can discipline
you're worth the
yourself
time,
to achieve any
aren't you?
goals with effort. Start
Right.
there. Okay? Do that. Thanks, Michele, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference, giving Smooth and myself a little something to do.
The homework, huh?
Yeah, bring it on this terrific Thursday. The Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Momentarily, we have the Now You Know Show question of the week, followed by the special video showcase by the one and only Justin Johnson. But right now, we're going to get it on, because I'm not going to say get it on to the break of dawn, but you can if you go follow all of his music, and that's Fantom Frost, because listen, talk about another extraordinary musician.
You got a lot of good,
Doing so many
good music
things.
up on the internet for you.
You don't believe me? Check it out. Look and check out Jam, if you will, to the groove of Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. Yeah. say that. I won't say that I was over here seat dancing, but I was over here doing something like seat dancing because that was
a nice
groovy.
beat to it. That was nice.
That was
I like
groovy.
the visuals. I like the music.
Yes,
Very good,
indeed.
Phantom.
Keep it up, Phantom Frost. I mean, keep it for frosty, if you will. Bring it on next week. I'm looking forward to that. And guys, listen, he has music out there on all the social media music platforms. Get yourself connected. Follow him. Let him know what you think about the groove that the vibe that he's bringing. How about that? Ooh, on this terrific Thursday, baby. Yeah, I am geeked. I am hot. I am ready. I am not. No. Until we get through the show question of the week and the video showcase, then I'm great. So let's get it on with the Now You Know show question of the week, where my good friends, my good kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week. Smooth, the show question is,
what amount of money would it take for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life?
Let's check it out from Pamela Anderson, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, and Kayne Petiniot.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer your question of the week for Now You Know. What amount of money would it take for me to live comfortable for the rest of my life? Well, the amount of money that it would take for me to live comfortable for the rest of my life is what God says is sufficient. That's good for me. That's all I need, is to have adequate amount of money for me to live comfortable for the rest of my life. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and sufficient is enough for me.
Hi, thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, what amount of money would it take for me to live comfortable for the rest of my life? First, let me say forgive me for filming in my car, or this wouldn't get done if I didn't do it now. But the amount of money that it would take for me to live comfortable for the rest of my life, if we go on a monthly basis, $10K. If we go on an annual basis, $120K. And if we go on yearly, I'm going to give me 50 years left. So whatever 120 times 50 is what I would need to live comfortably for the rest of my life. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Extraordinary People. You can also follow me and like, share, subscribe on YouTube at Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
So the show question of this week is, what amount of money would it take for you to live comfortable for the rest of your life? And that is such a great question. And I'll be honest with you guys. For me, my answer is I would give anything to be a millionaire. Now, I wouldn't let it get the best of me, but I would love it to make it to where my mom and dad did not have to work and we could spend the rest of our life with each other without having to worry about the stress of bills. Honestly, you guys don't know how great that would sound. That is my answer. Love you guys, and God bless.
It's those things that make you go, But guess what? There's more. Where that comes from. Because we have Michele Boyd, Phantom Frost, and Marie McKenzie. Check it out.
Hey, this is Phantom Frost answering the question of the week, and that is, how much money would it take for me to live comfortably the rest of my life? I would think everybody's going to have a different answer for this one, but if you put $1 million in the bank and live off the interest, theoretically, it's $30,000 a year on interest. So I would say if I had $5 million to go in the bank and just live off the interest of that, I'd be good. But I mean, I guess that'd probably be the one I would put in there, but I mean, that's still a lot of money. I live on probably $30,000 a year as it is. So I'm not comfortable by any means, but I'm getting by. So I think we put a lot of emphasis on money, rather than things they can buy to make you happy. So short answer would be, I'm not really sure. But the long answer would probably be, I would like to have $1 million to buy the stuff that I would like to live comfortably, and then $1 million put in the bank to live off the interest of that. So $2 million sounds good to me. I'm not really into sports cars. I'd rather have the simulator. And, well, honestly, they also put out a lot of keyboards every year. So I can still do it, though. So $2 million if anybody's shopping for me. Anyway, that's the question of the week. Y'all take care and keep it frosty.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, how much money would it take for you to live comfortable for the rest of your life? I am going to guess $100 billion. Now, with that money, I would also do an extreme amount of investments so that I could keep making money. So I'm just going to guess $100 billion will keep me comfortable for the rest of my life. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching, ATL. Until next time, bye.
Hey, I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what amount of money will it take for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life? I've thought about this question more than once. And the truth is, it's not just about the number in the bank or wherever one keeps their money these days. It's about what that number represents. Peace of mind, freedom from constant stress, and the ability to live without sacrificing my health or joy just to survive. So, what amount of money will it take for me to live comfortably for the rest of my life? Enough to rest without guilt, care for my body and my mind, give generously to others, travel, explore, and enjoy life, and never again have to choose between survival and self-worth. Because comfort isn't just about luxury. It's about dignity, safety, and freedom. Enough to live on my terms, leave a legacy that says, I didn't just exist, I lived. I am Rue McKenzie, your sexual assault coach, helping healthcare teams care for sexual assault survivors with confidence. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching.
Mm-hmm. That was well said, you guys. But Smooth, you do have an answer for that as well, right?
In opinion,
yeah.
There is no amount of money that can make me happy. Because, and I go off of something my mother said, two things my mother raised me to believe, that money does not buy you happiness, and you can't take it with you.
And I've heard all that.
And I've always seen people that even if we made $2 million, $3 million a year, we know that we're going to adjust our lifestyle, and we're going to spend it.
Right.
And is it really making you happy? What's the core of life is to be happy, right? So the material things, yeah, it's kind of nice. Having all the little...
Yeah, but you're right. You can't take it with you.
Can't take it with you. So, hey, really, there's no amount of money that could make me happy.
That's because I make him happy.
That's true, too. Yeah, it's 100% true. You're a gold mine, diamond mine, all wrapped up into one, Queen.
I know. Tell me something I don't know, right? But I'm going to tell you something. And that is, coming up is the music video by Justin Johnson, but it cannot proceed and go on unless I thank you. Thank you for being here, listening and watching, spreading the word around, getting the super greatness, the knowledge, the music, everything that we bring to you on the Now You Know show. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson, and you are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela, LPs Flavor Review. That's LP. God's Word to be Heard with Superstar Kayne Petiniot. Captain Krunchflakes and Krunch Kove. Michele Boyd with Empowering Moments with Michi. Captain Krunchflakes, excuse me. Yeah. Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. And everybody that participated this week with the show question of the week. Pamela Anderson, Sylvia Wilson, Elgin, Kayne Petiniot, Michele Boyd, Fantom Frost, Marie McKenzie, and Smooth Tim. We thank you all so very much for participating. If you'd love to come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know Show question of the week panelists, if you'd love to come aboard with your own segment aboard the platform, or maybe you'd like to be a guest on the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, Smooth's going to give you that information as well as how we can be followed on social media. Smooth.
Absolutely. Again, from the top of the show, I told you you could pay attention to what's scrolling across the screen. You can go to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, and or our website. All of it is The Queen Silvy Show, but the website's www.thequeensylvyshow.com. There's a contact tab. You can scroll on down and give us your information. I'll get back with you.
He sure will. And indeed, in speedy time, we don't play. We always aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you, baby. That's right. For who, Smooth? For you. That's right. And don't you forget it. You hear me? Yep.
Almost poked myself in the eye there.
So, Justin Johnson out of Nashville, Tennessee, superstar, slide guitar champion, and has exceptional merchandise. What kind of merchandise would he have?
You can buy, oh my goodness, he has beer barrel guitars from the Jack Daniels beer barrels. He makes guitars out of them. He has a shovel guitar that you can buy. He has all kinds of different
cigar box
guitars. He has a bunch of different slides, some other merchandise you can catch up on. He's got probably about 100 CDs out. I mean, the guy.
Oh yes, worldwide known. He knows how to pick it. He knows how to flick it. He knows how to play that guitar, any kind of guitar. If you are a guitar buff, you need to go and check him out. Be unique and get some of those instruments that he has. Because,
he's doing a series now on his website, as a matter of fact, called Back Porch Blues.
Back Porch Blues. Well, listen, the song you're going to hear today from Justin Johnson is Romp in the Swamp. Oh, say it again, Smooth.
Romp in the Swamp.
Yeah. Ain't that kind of country bluesy?
Almost sounds like a wrestling event, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, the Romp in the Swamp.
Starring Justin Johnson. So we're going to give it to you because I'm going to have my evening snack. And by the way, you can follow Justin Johnson at justinjohnsonguitar.com. You can also find him on social media. Just simply Google him. You're going to find Justin Johnson, the one and only. There is no other like Justin Johnson. And he's definitely worth showcasing today on the Now You Know show. So with that said, hey.
Till next week. Now you know.